Hi, so my name's Jenny. I'm 34 years old. I guess you could call me a solo female traveller. I suppose my first real independent venture was when I was about 20 years old, and I went backpacking all around the Greek islands for about a month, and then over to Turkey, where I managed to find a job on a beach bar and worked in hotels and did all that by myself. It was the first time I'd done it. So yeah, so from about 20 years old I started travelling by myself and going to places by myself. If you want to do something independent but you're a little bit nervous, maybe start off by doing some sort of voluntary programme. From there you build up your confidence, you meet people, and then off you go. So I did that. I was in Borneo for about 6 weeks, Indonesian Borneo, and then I travelled around Java and then Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand for a little bit longer. I'd met a friend by that point, so I was travelling with somebody then, but even if you don't, you will at some point somewhere. About 2 years ago I gave up my job, so this is when I was 31. I gave up my job and I went off. I had no return ticket, I had no plans of when I would be coming home. From there I travelled a bit more around Nepal, a bit of an introductory really to India, which is where I ended up spending a lot of time, but really the whole bus system, the mayhem. People made me a little bit nervous before I went, a little bit anxious about being solo female traveller in India, be careful. But anyway, off I went. Personally, I had no issues. I could see what people meant, so people would look, but I think it's more curiosity than anything. And if you behave confident and hold your own, don't be stupid, don't do silly things, you'll be fine. And again, like I say, you will meet people. I fell in love with it with India. Basically, there is something for all tastes, something for everyone in India. You've got beaches, you've got cities, you've got tea plantations, you've got mountains, hiking, you've got food, you've got desert, national parks, wildlife, you've got everything. I did all of this pretty much by myself, and meeting people as well. Don't let being a solo person, being by yourself, don't let that be the reason it stops you, because actually you'll have a better time doing it by yourself. There are ways of doing it, and sometimes you don't need to do that much research. It's probably the worst advice ever, but I mean, sometimes I would just kind of turn up and be like, okay. Sometimes you can do too much research. That's another little tip. Have an idea, but don't have a cemented plan. Be open to opportunities, possibilities, meeting people, and if at any time in your life you get the chance to do it by yourself, then I couldn't recommend it higher.